Childhood Center at Joliet Junior College. Come on in and I'll show you what we've got to offer. When you walk into the lobby, you'll first see that we have a parent welcome board. And this is a picture of some of the activities and events that have taken place over the last semester. As you come in and look to your other side, you'll see that there's a nice resource rack with different information from the community that can help our student population find other resources here in the District 525. As you come in further, you'll see our welcome desk and would like you to sign in. We do keep a secure environment, and everyone who comes in as a guest would sign in before they continue on their tour. First, I'd like you to see our ProCare system. This is where our families would check in. It's an automated system that tells us that you are in the facility. It's also part of our security system. You'll also notice that we have cameras on the ceiling for security purposes, and all of our doors are locked and coded for added security. So let's go into the classroom now and take a look. We have 2 early childhood classrooms that serve children ages 3, 4, and 5. And this is our part-day preschool classroom. Now it's currently closed for the summer, but will reopen in the fall. In our classroom, we have a rich opportunity for exploration and discovery learning through the creative curriculum research. We have music, art, science, literature, and all kinds of opportunities for exploration. Our teaching staff are all certified in early childhood education. We have a low ratio of 1 to 8, and the state requirement is 1 to 10. So typically you'll find not more than 16 to 18 children in a classroom with at least 2 teachers and usually 1 assistant. And now we're going to go back out into the lobby and go into our second full-day classroom. So follow me. Back in our lobby, you'll find an opportunity for parents to share supplies. We do not charge parents for supply fees, but we do have an opportunity for parents, when and if they are able, to bring in certain supplies like tissue, crayons, glue, as they are able, and just take a little flower off the tree. They go and purchase that item, and then they bring that back for the supply list. We have this wonderful big rocking chair that welcomes our families as well as our teachers. If a child's having a hard day transitioning, this chair will hold a parent and a child very easily. And we have wonderful books, over 300 books in our lobby here for parents to choose from. They can read a story to their child before or after they come in for their day. And it's also an opportunity for a teacher to come out of the classroom with a child for a little bit of one-on-one when that becomes a useful tool. Our secretary sits in this station and welcomes our parents. And we also have a parent support specialist who is here to help parents with subsidy, as well as opportunities for scholarships and our C Campus program, which I'll explain to you a little later, some of the benefits of the program at the end of our tour. Now we're going to enter what we call the blue classroom, or the West classroom. The West classroom is our full-day classroom and is open from 7:30 to 5 o'clock Monday through Friday during the fall and the spring semester. In the summer, we just have a part-day camp environment, and we're going to have an opportunity to talk to one of our interns as she's working with a child on a memory game.
Hi, my name is Taryn Shade. I'm in the Joliet Junior College Career Seekers program. I am currently in an internship. I am going to school for associates in child development. I just really appreciate being here and even having an opportunity to work aside with, the people that's here. It really gives me a feel of the career, and it made me sure that I want to go into this field.
Now I'd like to show you a little bit more about our full-day classroom. We do have living creatures for the children to learn about different life cycles. We have frogs and toads, so they can learn the difference between what is an aquatic animal and what animal lives on land. We talk about technology a lot in this classroom. And this is a cuckoo clock that's been taken apart and put here for the children to assemble and reassemble and learn about the mechanisms inside. So this is for exploring and learning, and again follows with our research-based creative curriculum. Now you're probably looking at these posters on the walls and wondering what's behind those big shades. Well, I'd like you to know that we're tied into the academic department in the field of early childhood, because that's an academic classroom behind those shades. The front of the windows are mirrored so that the children just see reflections of themselves. But when we open these white shades, the student population in the classroom can observe what's happening naturally in the environment while their teacher is teaching to theories. These are our cots. The children nap here in the full-day classroom between 1:30 and 3 o'clock. We reduce the lighting with light filtering shades, play soft music, and the classroom is supervised by a minimum of 2 teachers at all times. There's a lot of building that takes place. Again, goes back into our technology. There's a wide variety of materials for the children to choose from. We have a beautiful music center with over 300 selections of CDs, from soft napping music to Tchaikovsky to Rafi and all the popular songs that the children would be familiar with that they can come and select and play on their own, or the teacher will play if it's something that connects to the curriculum. Although we don't teach rote letters and alphabet, it's part of discovery learning. We do make sure that the environment is rich with learning materials as the child is ready to move on and scaffold their learning. So there's an alphabet wall, and the most important thing for children to learn first is who they are and what their name is and the letters that make that name. So during the first weeks of the semester, we will have the children's names all added to our word wall. And as new words come into their environment through their learning and sharing and exploring, those words will also be added to a word wall, creating a rich literary space for children to learn. We have a lovely listening center where children can read on their own through CDs and books, or with a small group of friends. There's always a soft environment that allows children a safe place to escape for a moment. Everyone needs a place to take care of their own needs, and so this lovely little tent allows a space for 1 or 2 children to be alone together, but still has complete screening and viewing on the top so that they're never really out of supervision. We have a soft area that's almost carnival-like in its appearance, so children can come and do small group activities here. We also use a visual schedule so that children can see by pictures of their own classmates and of themselves how their day is going to go. So they have arrival time, circle time, center time. We serve breakfast. They come back to a circle time and discuss what will be going on in the day. We have outdoor time every day that it is not actively raining, below 90 degrees without a heat index, and above 20 without, and that's considering the wind chill factor. So outside is good for children as well as the teaching staff. We have a spacious outdoor environment as well, and these red covers that you see in front of the windows are covering and protecting a full-length sandbox so that every child outside has an opportunity to play at the same time, individually or with a group. We have 2 exits even on our play yard, so safety is always of paramount importance for us. And during the active school year, you will see students coming and going across the sidewalk, having an opportunity to safely interact with children. Or if you have a child enrolled here, you can wave to your child as you're on your way to class, and the child really understands that you're still on campus with them, which also adds to their security and trust. This shed that you see houses all of our equipment. We consider our outside environment as an outside classroom, and everything that you would see inside is made available outside, including our painting, dolls, and cars and trucks, and even our books and music. The environment that you're standing on is a safety environment. It is made out of cork and rubber and is an added protection There is a layer of shredded tire underneath these panels, and if anything should ever happen to one of the panels, it can be removed and replaced so that our play yard is always in the utmost safety mode and is constantly being supervised by our groundskeeping staff at Joliet Junior College as well as our teaching staff here. Thank you for coming in and taking a brief tour of the Early Childhood Center at Joliet Junior College. My name is Bev Kavanaugh, and I am the manager for the Early Childhood program. I would really welcome your phone calls, or please feel welcome to stop in at any time you're on the campus.